And yeah, really and truly, I don't know how focused the camera is, but it seems fine in it, so wait.
I'm on the rise to the top, I think I see the light. The writing's on the wall, that's if I'm reading right. If I believe it, I'll achieve, and I believe it like a preacher's wife. And she and I feel it right now, I'm feeling so powerful. I feel like I tower you like a mountain dew. Hype is a fountain, the mountain dew. Shout out to those who stay down in you, cause when you blow, they down for you. Talking about how they proud of you.
Your boy RBG in the house. Back again when I do video, like I do not remember when was the last time I actually sat in front of a camera and like spoke to you. Even though I was last month, but I just haven't posted that, so really and truly, you know what? Actually, let me go check.
3 hours later.
YouTube studio. How you man been though? Like for example, like comment on the comments, like how you been? 9 months. I haven't posted in 9 months. God damn! I have not posted in 9 months. I haven't posted in 9 months. Yeah, to be fair, I feel like I need to post the video explaining to why I haven't posted before I post this video, because otherwise it's just gonna be like some random drop in this one. So I don't know what's the sound sounding like. And I don't know why I'm whispering. Probably because it's 1 AM. Long story short, I've been working the whole summer, and that's literally the main reason. Yeah, because there's times I was working 6 times a week, so it's like I did have time to record, which I did. I recorded quite a lot of videos. I should have made way more TikToks, bro. So if I probably did, no lie. Yeah, I probably did, yeah. But yeah, I recorded behind the scenes of quite a lot of my jobs because I was working 3 jobs. So obviously I went back to my old job at the stadium. Was doing events, doing up events, and I was also working in a food chain. I can't say now because I'm not working for them anymore. So I was working at Greg's, and it was so demanding. Apparently, I might own the money. I might, but I don't know what they're talking about. Like, just chatting us, man. They're just chatting us. As you man can see, I'm in a whole different place. Especially for my last week. My last week was on the train. Like right now, I'm in a whole different place.
Man's in uni, cuz. Man's in uni.
Man's at uni, cuz. Man's at uni. Big man. Never thought I'd be here, cuz at one point I did not want to be here. I didn't want to come uni. At one point I was like, come, I'm gonna go college, do an apprenticeship, get a job, get hired, become an engineer. But life is very funny. So now man's here, man's at uni, cuz. Man's at uni, cuz. And yeah, so yeah, obviously like I was saying, innit, so yeah, I was working the whole summer. Then summer finished, I moved to uni. Like when I say my last shift was on the 11th, I think, yeah. My last shift was on the 11th, which was wireless. No. Wait, I don't remember, but yeah, I'm assuming, yeah, it was wireless. So wireless was 11th, 12th, 13th, and yeah. So my last shift was like on the 13th. Actually, my last shift was like 2 days before I moved to Birmingham, which was mad because I did not have any time to pack up. Like, I was gonna do a moving video, but I couldn't because I moved in from London to Birmingham by train. Can you see me? Like me and my bestie like carry 10 bags. 10 bags. Full, you see the Makia blue bags? That was me. That was me coming to uni. That was me, all the way from London to Birmingham. My parents were like, there's no need for you to take all of that, bro. Because I came here like early that week, and I bought 2 tiny suitcases. Like, hella smart, innit? Then I decided, nah, I actually haven't got everything. So let me bring some more stuff. Yeah, if you saw me moving that day, oof, that was a mazza, like that was a mazza. But so today, obviously we're here for another episode of Let's Talk. I'm gonna add it to the series. Probably gonna do an intro. If I don't, I'll probably make one. But the intro I have right now is fine because I'm a professional. It's 6 times and I have what uni work to do. So what is it we're talking about today? The first dilemma is, was it worth it me working the whole summer? When I say working the whole summer, like it was like people had to book to see me. Like I had to book to go places. Like let's say I'm meant to link up with people. Like I need to. I just have to book in advance. Like it got to one point that my bros were like, oh, like when can you link? I was like, oh, first week next month. Damn! Like it got like that. It caught like that. It was mad. But yeah, so was it worth it me working the whole summer? It depends how you see it. Cause really and truly, when it comes to my social life just went downhill. But at the same time, like my friends, they understand that I was working. I needed to make peace. Cause, for example, like my uni deposits, my accommodation deposits, I had to cash in myself in it. So if you've been to an accommodation, you know what the deposits are like, and I had to pay for myself. So I had to come up with the money. Like I had to shift money from places. Like it's mad. So yeah, I had to catch in like a couple extra shifts. And then obviously, yeah, just help me sort other things for uni, like certain things, like even uni shopping, I done it myself, like my own piece, like most of it at least. Yeah, like my mom, she helped me when she could. And then, yeah, and then even the cameraman I seen, like, oh yeah, in case you don't know, like, I got camera. I was gonna do an unboxing, but unboxing videos are not for me. I've tried, trust me, I've tried a couple, like numerous times, with the phone, the camera, the iPad, no. Unboxing videos are not for me. I can never figure out how to do it. So in terms of being able to get certain things that I needed to get, it was worth it. Like I got the camera, as you can see, I have I won't say new toy, but so like okay, so of a new toy in it, like on the iPad. I'm currently using to stream, to stream online. So I don't know if you can see, like I'm currently using it so I can see what the camera sees, which is kind of dumb because the camera has like a screen in it. So. Yeah, no, but the main reason I got an iPad was for uni. I got the iPad for uni, like mainly for uni and also for my creative content. So it's gonna help me out with YouTube and also with uni work because my computer be sounding like an airplane. So I just take the iPad. It's much lighter, fits in my bag, and yeah, it's quick thing. If anything, just airdrop any. But unfortunately, I'm not working with MacBooks, which is kind of a problem because our colleague was working with MacBooks, so it's just easy to airdrop everything. Now I'm working again with Windows, which really is a new issue, but it don't matter. But yeah, like I was saying, in terms of that, like it was really useful because yeah, I got all of these things. I managed to pay some things that I had to pay because like with COVID, I lost my job, so those things that I need to pay that I wasn't paying for. So yeah, I just had to finish paying those things. And let's see, in terms of that, it was kind of worth it. But at the same time, I wanted to say bye to a lot of people. I wasn't able to, I was meant to link like a couple of people before coming to uni. But at the same time, it's not like they reached out to me, so it is what it is, life goes on, but like, I still loving it. It's like not friendship that anyone should still loving it. So yeah, but it did take a big impact on my social life. Like I was seeing people going places and but I couldn't go because I was working. But at the same time, if I wasn't working, I wouldn't have money to go. So yeah, which is just depends how you see it. It just depends how you see it. Because I really truly was needed. Like I'd say in my case it was needed. Yeah, in my case it was needed because it was either that or my parents would have a lot of weight on their back, especially when we moving to uni because it's not cheap to move to uni. The some parents, they don't understand that student finance doesn't cover everything. So yeah, student finance is not everything. Trust me. Like my student finance even came in late, innit? But yeah, next topic. Moving off for uni. I feel like I should do a whole video about this, innit? But I'll just keep it short. I'll just keep it brief and short. If you wanna move out for uni, make sure, like if you're in London and you wanna go to uni in London and you wanna move out, It's not happening. Trust me, it's not happening. It's not happening unless you're working full time. Yeah, it's not happening. Because if you're still in London, you only get like 8k, and you live in London, you know what the rent is like. You know why they call us the most expensive city in the UK. So it's not happening. But if you're going like to somewhere like the Midlands, like me and you, make sure that you have at least, I'm gonna say at least one bag, if not two bags. Because I've been seeing some of the deposits like for the first rent, they're mad. It's like I know some people that like they had to pay like 1.5k just before moving into their account, and like that was before SFE dropped. So if you want to move out, make sure that you have at least 1.5 or 2k saved. If not you, your parents, like just make sure that you have at least that, so you know that you'll be fine. Because in my case, like my SFE took like what? My SFE only dropped like literally 1 month after everyone else got theirs. That's when my SFE dropped. It's like, but when it dropped, it's like I had to chase the uni. It's like I wasn't worried in it because I had some money saved up from somewhere anyway. But at the same time, I had to pay my rent, and the money I had saved wasn't gonna cover my rent. So you might say that money. So just make sure that you have some money saved, because SFE is not straightforward. And SFE is not everything, so make sure you have some money saved. And there's a lot of things that people might tell you that you need to buy. You probably don't. Depending on the computer you have, 9 times out of 10, you don't need to buy a new computer. Yeah, it's like you don't need to buy a MacBook. Trust me. Like most people be buying MacBooks. It's like if you're not doing like a creative course or something that demands computing power, it's like there's no point of buying a computer that expensive. You can just settle for a cheaper one. See, even me, like, I still got the computer I go for engineering in year 7. Yeah, when I first went to college, like, it still works. It sounds like a helicopter, but it still works, isn't it? So, yeah. Like, you don't need to, like, it's like, all of these things that might tell you why you want to buy, that you might think that you need, really and truly, you do not need. Really and truly, you do not need. Yeah, but the main thing, yeah, I'll just make a whole separate video about it. But how's my uni experience been so far? So far, so good, didn't it? So today I clocked something like I've been way too relaxed. It's like, I've been partying, as much as September and early October. Yeah, but I just been going to motives, isn't it? Like this month, I chilled down a little bit. But yeah, even my work. Tell me why. Like, tell me why. What does it mean? Tell me why. Tell me why I have a deadline next week and I haven't started it. I have not started it. So I have, but it's next week. 11 weeks of work. I need to do this week and next week. This uni life and living. Let's just say that. This uni life is not living. But it's been fun though. But yeah, obviously it's been fun, and yeah, if you're moving now, advice to like get into like group chats with people, live people, so you get to know them before moving in, especially if you're going by yourself. Yeah, if you can, and if you have friends that have like the same interests or similar interests, or like at least have the course, like try to go like somewhat close to each other. Yeah, it's quite fun to be honest. Yeah. Oh, also, be very wise with your money, because money goes like this. Do not go to every motive. You do not need to. Let me tell you, like when the SFE drops, make sure your priorities are right. First, pay your rent. Go food shopping. Shop for as long as you can. If you can shop for the full term, just shop it for the full term. Whatever that's left, that's when you can go and buy these iPhones, AirPods, scooters, Hugs, Gucci's, Balenciagas, anything in it. That's when you can do that. Before, make sure that you pay your rent as soon as the SFE drops. Because let me tell you, it's very easy to spend a bag. You won't even know how, neither why. Let me tell you, if you don't have a job, you're in a sticky position. Like for example, me, it's like the main reason I want to get a job is just to get peace, but at the same time, it's like I can't. Like if you manage properly, you can survive on the SFE. But yeah, it just depends on how responsible you are on it. So as long as you manage it properly, you'll be fine. But yeah, I was meant to be sleeping 22 minutes ago, anyway, so I think I'm gonna leave it here today. I do not know what I'm posting tomorrow, but we shall see tomorrow. I don't know what I'm posting next week, but let's hope for the best in it. So, but yeah, so obviously this was your boy RBG in the house, like you already know. Yeah, that's it for today. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Go check out my socials, innit? Like, check out my socials, especially my G. I haven't been that active in it, but go check. It's too nice, innit? My snap, I'm always active there. Don't message me though. You can, but it's gonna take a while for me to get back. But yeah, make sure to check out my socials. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you go to the Midlands, leave a comment. Let's be friends. But yeah, man. RBG up.
You smile.